everybody, you're watching Cole the Cornstar. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button.
It is a very, very chilly morning. And there's frost on the ground and the water in the water dish for the dog is frozen. But I see a strange pickup pull in. So I have a feeling we're gonna find out who they are. Look at that. I'm gonna give you guys a way to figure out who it is. It's right there on their truck. So it's gotta be Yetter. Let's go in and meet him, guys. All right, do we got her done yet, guys? Oh, look who the dog drags in.
Looks like we're getting some work done over here.
I haven't seen anything yet, but they're here.
Okay, I need to get down to the main heated shop. I was supposed to be down there an hour and a half ago. I guess better late than never, right? And we're here at the main heated shop. What do we have here? Probably some salesmen. Well, we got our favorite person here.
About gave me a small heart attack sneaking up on me like that. Jeez.
Hey, no peeing your pants on the seat. Off the leather.
That's no good. Wiring up a few things. You can see we've got the new Yetter control box in here for the air adjust row cleaners that the guys are putting on. Got our switch box mounted for the ag leader side. Fold box for the planter. Getting ready to rock, guys.
Hey, I'm not gonna be able to see out that window now.
You don't need that because you got auto steer.
Oh yeah, you're a Yetter dealer too, aren't you?
Yes, sir. We handle all the Yetter products from Devastators on the corn head to row cleaners and the twister closing wheels that everybody's going crazy about.
I'm having a little bit of a caveat here, guys. Do we keep calling Pete the ag leader guy or the Yetter guy? We'll just call him Pete. Looks like right now we got two guys here from Yetter working on the planter. All right, we'll let them introduce themselves. They know more about themselves than I do.
I'm Jeff Copeland. I'm in service at Yetter. Right now I'm working on plumbing the left wing. We have a up and down pressure at the same time with two airbags. Later we're gonna change the pressures and show you guys how to move them up and down and set them with air pressure to manage that residue the best you can from the cab.
He's well polished.
Not camera shy.
All right, I'm coming. I'm not gonna scare you like I did Pete.
I'm Cody Logan, product specialist at Yetter Farm Equipment.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, yes. Oh, we got a bag full of gifts here. Yetter was really good to us. They heard if you want to come to our house, you need to bring us gifts, and they brought us all kinds of goodies.
What's the most challenging thing you got to do here?
Usually the most challenging thing is routing the communication and power cable from the tractor through the draft tube to the back, but we're probably going to zip tie it with some lines that are already up there. I believe that is for the control of the downforce. So really on this, there's not going to be anything that's too difficult.
All right, Coop, what you working on this morning?
We just hung the air compressor on the back of the planter, so now I'm not really sure what we're doing. Maybe put on the trash rippers, I'm not sure yet.
Things getting crazy for you yet, Pete?
Absolutely. I've come to find out that nobody really planned on getting ready for spring until the last second, so we've been running day and night trying to keep everybody going. A little tired, but we're keeping up slowly.
All you do is complain anymore.
I know, it's terrible, isn't it?
Hey, where'd you get that sweatshirt?
From myself, actually. Thank you guys for reaching out to me online and emails and messages, requesting shirts, so we're working on that right now. Gonna set up a new site so that way you can go online and order all the merchandise you want.
So did you hear that, guys? If you want to pick up a Youngblut Ag sweatshirt, go to Pete's website. The link's in the description. You can get a hold of him. You can get one.
Tell us what you want. We'll get them on the way.
Whoa.
And I even got a stocking cap.
Where'd your neck go?
There. Probably hit the rim yesterday when I was dunking it.
The other day, Cooper and Daddy Cornstar put 25 pounds of pressure in these back tires in the tractor, thinking that's what it needed. Basically, Pete told us we didn't know anything about what we were doing. Man, these guys are noisy. So when you guys found out you were coming out to Cornstar Farms, how'd you feel about that?
I wasn't too thrilled about leaving at 5 in the morning.
It's always a pleasure to meet new people, go to the farm, see what their operations are, kind of equipment they use. A white planter is not one that I don't know if I've ever done an install on, so it's nice to add it to my bag of tricks.
Guys that bring us treats or gifts, we like to feed them. Whatever you guys like.
I'm not picky at all.
I'm not either.
So what kind of equipment do you guys like best? Red, green, yellow?
Well, when you make for all kinds, you're indifferent on color.
The kind that runs.
We're finding more that a lot of guys are taking whatever planter OEM and tricking it out with ag leader or whatever, and they're just rebuilding planters. We make products for all planters, and and doing a great job as far as being versatile and try to be colorblind when it comes to planters and other equipment.
This job is just really time consuming because it's a lot of plumbing a bunch of stuff together and running a ton of lines. This particular planter is 60 feet wide, meaning there's 24 rows on here, so there's a lot of stuff to connect.
Look down and I realized that I may or may not have split my pants today.
This is so satisfying. What do you think of this whole setup, Coop?
I'm glad they're doing it, not us.
Hey, don't catch the planter on fire. Whoa, we got Natalie here. All right, Natalie, you ready to jump in with these guys? Got any words of wisdom this morning?
No.
One down, a bunch to go.
I think the look on Cole's face right now is slightly panicked, a little concerned that I just threw Mickey Mouse's house out of his tractor.
I never would have guessed we would have found a mouse nest in here. Those little guys get everywhere.
Cole's first day on the job finally got out of its hermit shell. So we stuck him in the back of the tractor to check air pressures.
The most comfortable place in the tractor.
I told him he could probably wait when we moved the tractor, but he didn't listen. So his fault. He's stuck now. Just another extra tire weight, I suppose.
Hey, Jeff.
What's up?
You want to play some one-on-one with Cooper?
Is that a 12-foot rim?
Deep, deep over the planter. Air ball.
I was meant to put on planter parts, not play basketball.
We call this the one-hander. Over the marker on the planter. On the back side of the sprayer, on the back of the shop, backwards. In the tractor with the door shut.
Hanging from the planter. Hey, do one outside the shop.
What the? This is looking great. They've got a lot of stuff done already.
Well guys, we're getting a little closer. Got the old control box here, that's the brains of the outfit. So that's gonna get mounted here on the back of the planter.
All right, Jeff, you've been the lucky winner of the words of wisdom of the day.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Is that ladder OSHA approved?
Drop my rubber. 245 pounds.
Wow, I got really lightheaded there.
Are you gonna grow a mullet?
No, I don't have enough hair.
Don't worry, Cody, I'm filming in case the chair gives out.
Final touches of pneumatic plumbing. It goes there.
You can see the gears in his head turning. Cody said it's the closest thing to factory that he's ever seen.
It is rather good.
What can I say? Oh boy, we got all kinds of pizza.
You gotta go where they're gonna fly. As they fly forward, so you just go right in front of them.
I'm gonna get it on my hands.
Hey, if I had a battery.
Did we set them up right, Cody?
Yeah, you had the first one good.
You ever accidentally drop one of these on yourself?
No, but I have a guy told me a story once that without the guard on here, he dropped the shark tooth wheel assembly off and it went on top to the top of his foot, went through his boot into his foot.
These road cleaners come with this little plastic guard on here. That way when we're mounting them on here, we're not accidentally poking ourselves because these things are sharp.
Take a look at this, guys. The Yetter even cleans up their mess afterwards.
So how do you think the install is going so far?
Well, since it's pretty much done, I'd say it's gone very well. We got here about 8:30, Cody, right? It's 3:30 and we're pretty much wrapped up other than testing the system out. We've gone through and put air to the system using shop air. So we know we are leak free, everything's operational. We just got to fire up the tractor, get the compressor to run, make sure it's building up to 145 and shutting off. And then we'll go through a cab control tutorial and make sure that you guys know how to operate the system, and we're going to be headed back to Illinois.
If Jeff looks familiar to you guys, it's because he was at the Millennial Farmers Farm last year and he put their Yetter system on.
That's right. I know Zach Johnson real well. In fact, I sent him a text yesterday making sure that he knew I was here for support if he needed a hand in getting that Yetter system fired back up this year.
Whose farm do you like better, Zach's or ours?
I'm unbiased. I don't want to get myself in trouble.
Did he bring you pizza?
What did we do for lunch?
We bought our house lunch. So
We did, yeah.
Appreciate that, Zach.
What is this, Zach? We brought them pizza, we got them cookies, we brought potato chips, we brought pop for them, we even sat down and had a break with them. So I can see why they like us better than you.
So we're finally done with this big project. We've done everything from the tractor all the way through to the planter, and I want to give you a quick rundown of what all we've done. Here we've got this beautiful Magnum 340 case tractor.
Hey, what's the Boy Scout motto, Pete?
Always be prepared. I've learned that last time.
No, don't forget your wrench.
Don't forget my wrench, that's right. We got plenty of those around here. Now we're up in the cab of the 340 and we've got several different things going on. We've got our Ag Leader in command display. We've got our Yetter controller, for the air adjust row cleaners. Regular old white fold box, that's a beaut, and our ag leader switch box that we can manually control, if need be, all of the shutoffs for the rows. You'll see we've got several different hoses going on the back of the tractor. That's for our center fill, our fold, raising and lowering the planter. That's for our yetter and ag leader systems that are going on. So there's a lot of hydraulics coming out of the back of this machine right here to control everything going on back there. Now that we've gotten everything to the back, here's our row unit. We've gone with a yetter twister. This is actually the cast version of the twister closing wheel. So this is gonna help break up sidewall compaction and make sure we have good seed to soil contact. We've got our ag leader electric drives, and you'll get to see those running in the field here very soon, hopefully. Then of course we've got our hydraulic downforce. That's gonna keep our downforce, keep this baby glued to the ground. And then what we've done here today is our yetter air adjust row cleaners. And those babies are awesome. That's gonna allow us to keep down pressure on those row cleaners, get just the trash out of the way, don't disturb the soil, don't leave a big furrow to try to plant into. We're not doing tillage, we just wanna move the trash. And then they're also gonna allow us to lift them up if we come to a waterway and push them back down. Wonderful item to have on the planter and do a fantastic job.
Out of all the stuff that we've put on our planter this year, Pete, what do you all have on your own personal planter?
So this is the neat part. I actually have this exact same system, every part of it on my own planter back at home. I've done it myself, I've seen the results, and I'm thrilled with it, and now I get to share that with Cole and guys here in Cornstar Farms.
The first year you put this stuff on, did you notice any immediate yield results?
I actually saw a big difference in our emergence and our stand. I got to see direct yield payback on our beans as well as our corn. Everything that we've put on here has resulted in a better crop.
Hey, do you want to redeem yourself?
There we go.
Hey! Oh man, that mouse nest you found earlier. Woo! Got all kinds of stuff going on in here.
All right, I'm done.
Hey, you broke them. Look how sharp those are. Pete's got another job he's got to get to, so we decided to let him off a little bit early, but we're just about done.
What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go through start to finish, turning it on, presetting the pressure, how to make an adjustment, what that adjustment does.
Watch your ears.
Installation is now complete. We've got everything functioning. The compressor is running. We've got the up pressure and the down pressure both working. The shark tooth wheels are ready to cut the residue, clean a good path. It's on parallel linkage, so it's straight up, straight down. So at no time do the angle of these wheels change. So we're always clearing residue past the gauge wheels, giving that seed unit a great ride. I wish Cody would say more, but he's camera shy.
Man, a few words.
These guys got a 3.5 hour drive ahead of them, so we're gonna get them out of here so they can at least get home before midnight tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming out today.
Hey, appreciate you having us, and let us know if you have any questions.
Now that those guys left, we are getting really close to finishing up the planter. We put these closing wheels on in a staggered fashion, but they need to be brought parallel to each other, so Cooper's taking them all off and adjusting them back one bolt hole. And once again, I gotta run back to my house and get some stuff finalized for another YouTube video.
Right now, we're in the 340 case tractor. Cooper and Natalie, they've been installing the ag cam so we can see behind the planter. We'll be in business pretty soon and we'll see if they're working. Hey guys! Oh, where's my shadow? Right there.
Just gotta strap up a couple wires and should be done.
Looks like Cooper got all the closing wheels on the same page now so that they're running equal to each other. Before he had one staggered forward and one staggered back. The other guys recommended that we put them straight across from each other. I think we're done with the 24-row planter. Dad, Cooper, Natalie, Neva, and everybody put a lot of hours into this.
I'm just glad it's done. It's been a long time working on it.
Ready to work on the other one?
No. You guys can do that part.
Actually, one thing I would really like to do to the planter is make an area where we can put a toolbox. There's really not a whole lot of room in the cab of the 340. I found a toolbox. I cleaned out all the stuff that was in it. Now I need to stock this with a bunch of tools that I think I'm gonna need during planting season. Well, there we have it, guys. We got everything all packed up in here. I just want to have the basics. It's a little annoying when you open up a toolbox and it's stacked all the way to the lid and you got to sift through everything, and the last tool that you find is the one that you needed. So this is just a bare bones setup. I went through a whole row unit and I put a wrench on every single bolt, and then I put all those wrenches in the toolbox. I figure if I have a bolt this big break, I'm gonna be coming back to get an impact anyway, so there's really no point carrying a wrench that big. We got Nave over here trying to walk on her hands. That'll work. I could make some sort of super fancy bracket, but a simple bungee strap's gonna work just fine. That way, if I need to bring my toolbox with me to work on something down on the planer, I can just unhook it and carry it down. Before we call it a night, Neva and I are gonna close out the video with a game of pig.
I'm gonna be cool. I missed it. P for cool. Miss. Oh man, what did I do? Are you kidding?
P.
Missed. Ah!
Neva has literally shot from the exact same spot every time, except once, where she scooted up 5 feet.
Hey, you stepped like 2 feet forward, and you still missed it. I won!
Neva beat me at pig, but I beat her at one-on-one. We're both out of breath now. This makes a good place to end the video. Remember, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or ideas, please write it down in the comments. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
We'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.